Just want to give you an update on the Massachusetts real estate market for 2023, the year just ended. We'll focus on the single family housing market in the town of Franklin and also cover pertinent trends in the broader Massachusetts single family housing market. This video aims to inform and help both home buyers and sellers make more informed choices and better moves in 2024, not only in Franklin, but throughout the entire Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Here are the number of single family homes for sale in the middle of each January going back to 2019. From 29 homes for sale in Franklin back in January 2019, in mid-January 2024, just a couple of days ago as I speak here, there were only two homes for sale in the entire market of Franklin. That's stunning. Back in the late 1990s, there were about 100 homes for sale in Franklin at any one time. It's the same story for the overall Massachusetts housing market. About 2,900 homes were for sale in the Commonwealth in the middle of January 2024, compared to almost 8,900 homes for sale in January 2019. Back in 2006, there were 26,000 homes for sale in Massachusetts MLS at any one time. The next chart shows you home prices going back to 2017. As you see, there have been significant price increases year after year. Median home sale prices are up 34% in Franklin since the onset of the COVID pandemic in 2020. And statewide, there's been a 30% rise in median home sale price. Just look at single family home sales volume over the same years. It was very low during the bad market of the Great Recession, recovered as home prices went up, but then you see a paradoxical collapse in home sales volume starting in 2020, while home prices continue to rise sharply. With such low sales volume, you'd think that would signify a withering of demand. Instead, demand has remained very strong in 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. Problem we face is a lack of supply. That lack of home supply is playing a huge role in the continued rise in home prices. Home sales have essentially tanked since 2020, but home prices rose 34% in Franklin and 30% across Massachusetts in the same time period. What does this mean for prospective home buyers and sellers in Massachusetts in 2024? Low supply and high prices seem likely to continue in the year ahead. Now we'll speak directly to a variety of people. For first-time home buyers, the safest course of action in 2024 is to buy a home which will serve your needs for at least 5 years. Buying a home that you'll likely need to sell in a year or two exposes you to transaction costs before your home has had time to rise in value. Alternatively, if the market does shift to the downside in coming years, you don't want to be forced to sell in a couple of years as prices have softened. Don't worry about mortgage rates. They have slipped some as 2024 gets underway, but remain a lot higher than they were back in 2022. Go ahead and buy. If rates fall later in 2024 as they are expected to, you can just refinance. Now we'll address people who already own a home. Very many current homeowners in Massachusetts want to sell. They want to trade up, or because their kids have grown, they want to move out of a home that has become too large for their needs. Over the last few years, however, many of these homeowners have stayed put. They have not placed their homes in the market because there have been so few homes to buy. They say essentially there's no selection of homes to choose from, so I won't put my home on the market. It's become a vicious cycle. The greatest opportunity in 2024 for homeowners who want to move is to go ahead, list your property, but make your offering subject to your securing your next home to buy. You'll find a great buyer who will make an offer and then wait patiently for you to find your next home. You'll be a much better home buyer in the eyes of home sellers because you'll already have a buyer in hand for your current home. If more Massachusetts homeowners would take the leap of faith, list their homes subject to their finding suitable housing, there'd be more homes to buy and more selection for everyone. If you can't find a home to buy, no worries. Your buyer will give you more time to secure your next home. And if worse comes to worse and you cannot find a good home to buy, you can simply cancel your home sale, return your buyer's deposit money, stay put in your current home. No harm done. Prospective home sellers take note. The homes that met market resistance and failed to find buyers quickly in 2023 were homes that needed freshening. If your home needs updating, do at least some of the work before listing your property. Massachusetts home buyers are highly selective, and they reward home sellers who have taken the time to properly prepare their homes for market. Work with an agent who will help you get your home in home selling shape and will properly market your property to get you maximum exposure. I hope this has been helpful if you own a home. If you're curious about your home value, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll be glad to give you a free, no obligation update on the value of your property. Also, if you're a buyer and you're looking for a particular type of property, we've worked with a lot of homes that are off market right now. There are many local homeowners who have hesitated to enter the market, and they might be very open to accepting an offer from a buyer who will give them time to secure their next property. So if you're curious about homes that might be available that maybe you don't see in the open market, just let us know. I'll be glad to help in any way. I hope this video has been helpful. This is Warren Reynolds of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Commonwealth and Frank. Message me with questions or call me at 508-561-6259. Here's to your success in 2024.